Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I refuse, Dwindle. Who needs tanks? I can just Benny everybody, right?
Yeah, if you can solo heal, you probably can solo tank too.
Yeah, of course. Fucking
Can
white
we-
mage is best tank.
Can we add a betting game, Dwindle, to Discord? About who's going to be late? Because, I mean, being late for raid is like an inevitability at this point. So, like, might as well make it fun and add a betting game.
True.
I have my Dr. Pepper. Life is good. I still can't stream. Vic, why can't I stream? Oh my god, you actually added a gambling bot. Nice. Nice. How does this work? How do we make this work?
Well, I don't have any
Nice,
money.
nice one. No.
I mean, it's pretty cool, to be honest.
No, but I lost all my money. When I said I wanted a betting bot, this wasn't the kind of betting bot I wanted. Vic, why doesn't my stream work?
Everything to zero.
What?
Dwindle.
Why
Do it.
doesn't my stream work?
You still getting the encoding errors?
Yes. It's really temperamental. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Really irritating.
Well, there's a lot of reasons for that.
There's like a billion different reasons it could be.
Well,
Depressing.
you did update OBS, right?
Yep.
Is that
And it
NVENC
worked
new
for a while.
option available?
Yep.
And you have it selected?
Yep.
Okay. And if we look at NVENC new settings underneath that, let's see what you got there.
What, like rate control and bitrate and stuff?
Do these people have fucking proper care up? Why do we have proper care up? Don't need fucking proper care. We need fucking back on your feet. These fucking people. Oh my god. I can't say shit. Anyway.
Oh my god.
You need to be proper careful.
Be careful. Careful.
So under streaming.
Yes.
What do you have selected?
Oh, okay.
Rate controls CBR, bitrate 6000, keyframe interval 0, preset
Should be
quality.
2. Keyframe interval needs to be 2.
Okay, 2. Okay. Preset quality. Profile high.
For now, because you're experiencing issues, go ahead and try just performance. We just want to make sure that it works.
Okay.
And then we can talk about moving it up to quality later.
Profile high.
Okay.
Look ahead isn't enabled. Psycho-visual tuning is enabled.
Okay.
GPU 0, max B frames 2.
Okay.
And let's try that.
Alright.
Start streaming. Nope, doesn't work.
Didn't work. Okay.
I'll have to mess around with it
we
later.
can look at your log later.
Yeah. Hey, I'm ready. I'm not delaying
I'm ready
anything.
too.
I'm ready.
Food check.
I was sad on my music, that's why I wasn't ready.
Feeding.
Middle not safe.
Okay, that's bizarre as shit.
What is?
I did extra healing and still did tons of DPS.
Switch.
I think I'm
That's a
lagging,
wipe.
actually.
Is that doable?
Nah, nah. Well, I don't think so.
Only if we do splash.
no,
Never mind.
no, it's not.
All right.
My sound is this, Scott.
It's always very tight with everyone not dead.
Yep.
And we kinda lost both. Oh, is Nick the one who does the most, or is it Josh?
To single target Nick, to multi-target me.
Yosh is currently high DPS.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because there's 2 targets.
And then Dwin.
Oh, yeah, again, because
Yeah,
there's
bar
more
volley
targets.
does it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Kind of hard to compare them, to be fair.
imagine if they didn't nerf those dots. It'd probably be dot DPS.
Feeding.
Middle safe. Cleave.
You good, James?
Yep. Switch Snyder, the liquid's way ahead. The hand's way ahead, rather.
Hi, Rachel.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
Fuck, Sam's.
Tanks and healers Nessie.
Water's on Rari.
Photon. Bodies. Oh, I'm fine here. Use a Mystics and roll. There we go. Missiles. I have ice.
Hello? Samus's X-Cog is gone. Pushing heals on him.
Buddies.
Bodies, yep.
I don't have soil
7,
because I have to.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Eli.
Twin.
Yoshi.
Oh, twin for
Pepe.
Addle.
Whirlwind is casting.
Whirlwind.
I've addled it.
I have no CDs.
Watch James.
Thank you.
5, 4.
Oh, the tavern's gone. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Faint. Min.
Painting, yeah.
Need to win again.
Oh, watch Sam's.
Going
Fuck.
for quick.
Yeah, we need to change something here. This is
I need Yoshi.
so
Or,
dumb.
Sorry.
There you go, man.
Morrowind. Photon.
Photon.
This is gonna be late. Reprisal. Just pop this on CD.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
My CDs are scuffed. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Just kill at forehead. Face north. Okay.
I'm dabbing.
Ay, ay.
Right, Deception. Get to the hot. Right here.
Watch. He's D. He's D.
And
In. Devotion.
I have enough HP, I'm good. Right 5 face north. Six left.
Yeah, I've used my feint early.
I fucked that up.
Can you get a healer up?
No. Slow cast, yes.
Do it! No!
Enumeration. I
And that's
reacted
in that
too
setup.
late because I saw Dwindle was still there and I kind of panicked because I was like, oh, why is Dwindle still standing there?
Rachel said,
In
"Go
that
team, go."
setup, it's quite scary for 5 and 6 going south for the limit cut.
Yeah, well that was the thing there, that I had no time to move at all. But like I was 5, so I like took the puddle and started moving south. But I think I moved immediately, even though I saw you there. But it's still like I didn't have much time.
I had loads of time, but there was loads of people near me.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I saw Dwindle there, and I was like, oh shit, like, what's he doing there? But I just need to move sooner and just forget about him, or forget about whoever's there.
I
'Cause then it
hit
would've been
at
fine.
least 3 people with my dash, and I was in the right spot.
Just need to move quicker, I guess. Don't think I've had 5 before. I think I'm going to position myself differently as well if I get 5. But I know what to do now. That's the same thing. Beating.
Middle safe. Leave. Oh, he's just a little early. It should be fine. Biscuits.
Damn.
Switch now. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
Yeah, my bubble's mad lopsided. For shame.
Don't worry about it. Should still be in it. Yeah, I'm in it. Nissy. Tanks and yours.
Raru has water.
In. Nice line. Buddies.
10,
I'll just keep the boss here. Don't need to move.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Cheers. Missiles.
Middle.
Sansa's ice. Buddies. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Josh.
Pepe.
Window.
Raikou.
Whirlwind.
5, 4, 3.
I'm
Fate
gonna
Min.
drag the boss a tiny bit. Right, I'm good. Here we go.
Nick to the front.
I need Eli.
Yoshi.
It's a little tight here, so be careful. Just stay still. Go now. Force on.
Captain James? Oh my god. Spooky.
It's fine. Boss isn't auto when it's using full on, thankfully.
Yeah,
Fries it.
luckily.
Something you can abuse, so it's good. Ah, fucking whatever. Yo, it's good DPS, holy fuck. Come on, Brute, hurry up. Need my carriage on you.
Root.
Oh shit, Cruiser's almost dead.
Yeah, they're both fine, just kill them.
It's fine.
Just kill it. Just brute
Yeah.
justice, who cares? Middle, face north. House arrest. Easy.
Me and you,
Hot,
James.
man. Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
it's a Lalafell corner.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
boy.
Shit corner.
Shit corner, yeah, agreed. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, you didn't tether me this one. Got my ass.
That's what you get for calling us a shit corner.
Yeah, I actually potted this run.
It's bad, man. Oh, sorry, man. Yo, 71? Yo! Let's fucking go. Oh, okay, I got this for once. Don't know why I turned my tank stance off. Fuck me, I'll cross over. Hurry up, ball. There we go.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
I think someone
Got him.
moved too early, maybe.
I'm up. Yeah, someone may have moved early there because I got. Don't know how the fuck I got clipped by that. Oh shit, no!
Oh shit, I'm wrong side.
D D D D D.
Oh my god, I'm so slow, whatever.
Move.
In. I have to vote here.
Fuck. Slow resing.
Oh.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I had
Just-
like no time to get that.
He can. You're right though. Just get me up and we can practice wormhole at least.
I might have done this early. I don't think I have though. Oh, thank God.
I'm up.
Okay, good. Wormhole? Face north.
Same number. Nice. Yeah, do this a bit differently this time. Guess I'll go here this time.
Ah, I was too slow.
There, I did it right that time.
I did one right. Yay.
Man, 3 is super.
I know. Yeah,
fast.
I know how to do 5 better. That's much better the way I
I
did
got
it that
4
time.
right again.
So one thing that I have a question on. On 1, it says go to CC, wait, take third puddle. So the wait, when do I move? For safety
I would
reasons.
move after the puddle explodes.
Yeah.
After the second puddle explodes?
No, after the
After the
first
first.
puddle.
You can do it after the first. There's enough
So
space at
after
the
the
wall.
first puddle's exploded, you can stand on the red dot either west or east. So you'll be on probably whichever side CC is. I guess.
Okay.
But you
What I
just-
just did
yeah.
for 4 there was basic, because I had the puddle right next to me with 4. I just stood behind Brute Justice, waited for the puddle to explode, and then moved left around on the wall. And I got to the cardinal, no problem.
Yeah, 5 was so much easier the way I did it there. Like so much easier.
Can we please discuss what to do for the auto attacks after the third water? Because it's insane. We need
Yeah.
to change something. I'm just spamming Atlo at the point.
Same. I'm just spamming cure
Like,
too.
I
I
have
don't
nothing to
even
give.
care if before that you are not as mitigated, but at that point you need to be more mitigated. And when it's, can you change any of your cooldowns, Sams, or
Well, I can use a cooldown less for mines if you want.
like I think for water, you really don't need that much or for anything really.
For water,
that-
I use Blackest Night. And Blackest Night is backup for when I'm kiting the boss.
And
But that's
can
like
you
just
use it?
that's a singular shield though.
I don't have any
And
other
he's
cooldown.
doing like literally 180,000 damage.
Like I don't know. I don't know if I can change something.
All of my OGCDs are basically gone at that point because I had to get James up from the whirlwind.
Mine are all up as well, because I've been using them to stay alive.
Can I? Because I think if I soil at that point, they are there for like 3 seconds before they have to move to line up. So the soil is not even half of it. It's
What's up with how's your tether at that time?
it's on James.
Yeah,
Okay.
he uses it on me.
And I'm trying to think, where do I use XCOG, or if it's gonna be up for that point, because XCOG would be really nice to have.
Yeah.
But
You
it's
use it on
not
the
gonna
mines. Use it on the mines,
Yeah.
but
But sometimes it's not needed for the mines because he's already like he still have it after the mines. So I'm trying to think if we can manage without XCOG, but I don't know, man.
The only thing I can do is do it earlier Blackest Night.
Let's see.
The only thing I can do.
I'm gonna have a look.
No, but it's not about the water more, but it's like the 10 seconds after the water.
It's the
when
total
we are-
damage that you're taking after that. It's like you're just
Yeah,
being
that's what
hit
I'm
like a
saying.
truck.
Immediately after water, I can pop Blackest Night. That's the only thing I can do. I can't do anything else.
that doesn't
I
really
mean,
make
I
much
suppose
difference.
that's
It
better
doesn't
than
make a
what we have.
difference, does it?
It does make a difference right now because at the very least he gets protected from the spooky time where we're moving into position and he gets
Yes.
really dangerously low. So
If-
I think that that's a pretty good idea in general.
But wouldn't
Yeah.
he
Um,
have wouldn't he have the same amount of health regardless? Because if he uses black knight to
No.
kill the water,
It's
I'm
not
fighting
about
the
it's not
healers at the
about total
moment.
amount of health. It's about the fact that we can't cast while moving for position.
I
So
guess.
all it does is just it prolongs the same thing. It doesn't solve the problem, but at the very least, it makes it just a tad bit safer during that positioning moment. And so we're not panic healing Sam's during that moment. That's all it is.
Yeah,
It's a good
Um,
idea to win.
If you want me to have another cooldown, I need to use a cooldown less.
Basically, our Dark Knight is getting hit like a goddamn truck after
That's
third
about it.
water, and we're being positioning for
That's
propeller
another
wind.
problem. The mines,
And
sometimes you are
he's just
full HP, sometimes you're not.
taking
And if you're not, my
stupid
X-Cog
levels
will
of damage.
heal you, but then you
and
will have nothing for the mines.
We have nothing left.
So,
So both me and Robert are basically just GCD healing
best
single
would be
target
to
on
not
him.
use the X-Cog on
constantly.
the mines,
Just try it without the X-Cog.
but it's not gonna work. But we can try.
You can
What?
try
And
it.
without Xcog on what? On the mines? No fucking way.
No, it's better not to risk the mines at all. I wouldn't say.
No, like his Xcog went off. So he had this last run, he had an Xcog. It went off early, and I had to cure 2 to him twice to handle it, and that's with him having it.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no, because he ate it before the mines, and then you had to heal all the damage.
Exactly.
From
Exactly.
the mines. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste time, but I really don't know what to do at that point, and I need to know what to do.
No, it's fine.
Um,
I mean, we need to work around it.
Is Heart of Stone or Aurora free? I don't know.
I have nothing.
Alright.
Put the tether on Sam's instead of me. I shouldn't need it.
We can try, but I can also.
just swap
Like,
it to him. Well, let's see how that helps. It
Yeah,
might be at least at the
I'll
very
try that.
least what might happen is that they might just be more evenly taking damage.
Because while I'm getting all, when I get the tether, I have camouflage up. I have Aurora up there already used. It should be enough to keep me alive.
So Rachel's saying that she uses Xcog on mines and again on photon, so it should be up.
Yeah, on photon, yes, but the problem is the 10 seconds before photon. Like I'm doing the exact same she's doing.
Uh-huh.
But my problem is before the photon. If we don't do global cooldowns, he will die. Like, I don't know what to do. What we can try is I'm putting the soil on the third water, but that's just 5 seconds of soil because then they move to line up. I can try to not put the soil and put it on the line so they both tanks are getting healed.
So would you have a stack available for Illustrate? Because I can hold a DB and a Tetra. Throw an extra regen on James beforehand so that he should be sort of fine. And if you illustrate him, I think he should have enough HP to have like the 3 auto attacks that he's gonna take before photon.
I'm trying to think what the third stack is for, but one is for soil and the other is for Xcog. But I don't know what the third I'm using it for right now. I'm not sure. Yeah, I will see now. Yeah, I will put the link on Sam's, and the soil I will move it.
Okay.
Because everyone will have a sucker, so I mean people shouldn't die to water.
Right. Okay, let's try it. Let me put my music back on because it stopped for some reason.
Mine did as well, funnily enough.
Did you say you're gonna put the soil on the line?
I'm gonna put the soil. The soil will be on the ice, more or less.
What?
So it will get both James and you when you're going to the ice.
Because I don't get into the line until when he starts casting Propeller Wind, and when he starts casting Propeller Wind, obviously I'm not getting autoed.
Okay, so
That's why he said he's putting it on the ice, not like on the line.
If Pepe is the ice, when after the third water, what do you do? What's your movement?
Pepe is the ice. Where's Pepe?
I'm the water.
Right.
Let's say.
Okay, right.
I don't know. Whatever.
Hello, Morgan.
Right, you're water.
Yeah, well, I don't want to.
I literally just follow the black line all the way over there.
Standing here.
Then I stand roughly here.
But it's like directly. going.
Yeah, I stand
stop?
literally right here. If Pepe's there,
Okay.
I stand here. Then when
Okay,
he
yeah,
casts
yeah.
Propeller Wind, after he casts Propeller Wind, then I get into position here.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can put the soil here, and you just go inside. That's it.
Right.
You will have you will have my link. You will have my tether anyway. So something will heal you on that, like on those 3 seconds you're moving. Something will heal you. Let's see if it's enough.
Now let's try and see what happens. We'll go from there.
Where are you going, Dwindle? I'm completely fucked now. Yep, and so's Vic. Twenty
Got lost.
quadru. Dwindle got really lost there.
I still dodged both waves and redirected the cleave, so I'll take it.
Probably would have been fine if I hadn't taken the if I hadn't taken the next protein. Why do I call out what? Yeah, I didn't look at you. I'm not looking at you. I only notice when I turn my camera. How about you do the mechanics right?
Wow.
Don't rely on me
That's-
to look at you. Jeez.
That's your intel.
Shots fired.
I'm not your mechanic babysitter.
You're not? Just kidding.
No.
That's news to me.
Oh, well done, Dwindle. You went to the right place this time.
Progress.
But extremely early, and you missed the fairy region. But yes, you
He's just
Dwayne never
he's playing
catches
it
a break.
safe. He's playing it safe.
He never catches a break, does he?
yeah, not like he needs literally
Feeding.
everything.
Middle safe. Cleave.
God damn it.
Switch. One. 2. 3. 4. Wait. Oh my god. 1, 2,
Got him.
3, 4. Wait. That's not on the right fucking move. You see? DPS.
Water's on Raru.
Max log. In. Photon. Buddies. Missiles. I
Middle.
have ice.
Buddies.
Six,
Water on unit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need Nick.
Yoshi.
Eli.
Dwindle.
Okay. Whirlwind.
Two,
I'm good.
1.
Yeah, I'm good now. I need Yosh.
Need Nick.
Reiko.
Repeller wind.
That's really much better.
Yeah,
From the
that's
get-go.
kind of insane, actually.
Yeah, very good. Now I don't know what you did, but
Careful with me. I should be okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Good. Frizzled.
that is perfect. I love it.
Nice. See, we a team.
Pro
Yeah.
team.
No, but I mean, and I have soil for both the photon and this, so
Go on, Brute. Get your arse over here. Yeah.
Health check.
Still brute.
Let's keep courage now.
Please kill him.
Yeah, we're fine.
Who are you tethering
Surf.
here, Nick?
You.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh my god.
If I know you're tethering me, I'll pop.
Yeah, pod as well. Let's fucking do it.
Same.
Come on, give me some direct crits for once. Let's go. I'll get lots of crits. I'll take it. Too bad I scuffed my bot fast. Whatever.
Well, same. My pod, I mean.
oh,
Oh shit.
We can be okay.
Could be if we're healed.
no, we're
we're
good,
fine.
we're good now.
Far, making sure. Oof.
Oh, almost.
We
yeah.
need to be
Yeah,
top.
this is gonna be scary.
Get close, get close, get close.
Yeah.
Yeah, get close. Yo, that fucking heal though, good job.
Nice.
Remember, Brit's a D, Brit's a D.
Move.
In.
Motion.
Okay, I'm good. It's not way terribly, whatever. Oh, fuck's fucking combo, whatever. That wormhole. Face north.
Getting rid of Bahamut. Oh, God, I'm retarded. Someone needs to take second puddle on that side.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to.
Fire, that was my fault. Actually retarded.
What number were you, Eli?
2.
And
Damn, I did everything perfectly. I just forgot to fucking
you-
hit
did you
surecast.
get-
Shit.
did you get limit cut?
Yes.
Then you shouldn't be down there, right? Or
Not limit cut. I got the dash.
well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was 6 and I had to move there, and you were there, and I was like, do I have to move there? God, it's so fucking confusing, man.
Actually, I wasn't perfect. I was a little too high. I needed to move down. But if I had moved down, there were still a ton of people in the south, so
Yeah,
a
but
lot
they
of
need
people
to-
would have
They
died.
need to move sooner. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but like
Okay.
I know that you have to do your mechanic and just kill everyone who's not doing the mechanic correctly, but if you finish your mechanic, just go. Just go. Like,
Yeah,
don't
as
stay
soon
there
as
because
soon as
you're
your
confusing
mechanics
fuck.
finish. Yeah, as soon as your mechanics finish, go to your like the safe side. Don't
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
stay there anymore.
Unless you're
Unfortunately, you can't.
3. Because 3 is
have
legit
noticed-
fucking AFK.
Yeah,
I've
three's like
noticed
AFK
some
too.
people who've had 5 are still going north instead of south.
5, 6, 7, 8 should be going south.
You mean for the limit cut or?
Yes.
Yeah, for the limit cut, yeah.
5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8 we're always going south. I saw 2 runs now where 5 went north, and the dash has gone right through the puddle and killed whoever's in it.
I go if I have 5 or 6, I go north to do the chakram, but then I go down.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
okay,
That's
right?
that's correct. Yes, that's correct.
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, I didn't go north. I was just on the cardinal, and that was my mistake. Like,
Yeah,
I needed to
fine.
be
It was-
further
it was
south.
different run altogether. I just wanted to bring it up.
Yeah, just as you say, make sure as soon as, like, what number were you, Vic?
I was 5.
Yeah, so as soon as you've
Yeah, he
taken
was
your
fine.
puddle, like the moment you take your puddle, just go south and bait the limit cut. Like
Yep.
the moment you see your puddle go off, sure cast, move.
He
And
was fine.
before we pull, can you tell me if you changed anything in like specifically for that after the 3rd water? Because whatever you did, just keep doing it, please. It's so good.
So dwindled and
unbelievably
delayed mini. That's one thing. I think Sam's, you did an earlier TBN, right?
Like
Hello,
I
yes.
didn't
And
I didn't heal Sam's at all. I just put the soil there and gave him an Adlo and just bought. It was
I also threw a Tetra and a DB on Sam's, but then I also ended up having to do like 3 cure 3s on James after the fact.
okay, good. He
So
had
I'm
the tether and the soil, and I guess that's enough for me.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just a little worried with James now, just because it's like the amount of healing we just moved to Sam's. I needed to do an extra 2 cure 3s to handle the photons, and I needed to do 3 cure 2s on James. So like on my side, everything just got shifted off to James. And
But
I just
But do you think it was necessary though? Because James has both the soil and the seraph at that point.
well, I definitely needed to get him up faster for photon, so that's why I did more cure 3s. So because before I would hold a tetra, because I would just do 2 cure 3s and then tetra James, because he's always lower than Sam's at that point before photon, or not before photon, before after photon.
Do you want me to Xcode James instead, or
Did you use Xcog on Sam's?
on photon? Yeah.
Try it. Let's just see.
Because I don't know who's casting the tank buster.
It's brute.
Brute Justice?
Yep.
And
Yes.
it's James tanking Brute?
Yes.
It's yeah.
Hmm.
Which is why James doesn't take as hard auto attacks because he's can't auto while he's casting.
Yeah, it's basically what happens is Cruz casts Photon, he stops autoing, so I take auto damage, and then Brutal casts double rocket punch. I stop taking autos, and Sam start taking autos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then there's also the period of time where Brute Justice does super jump, so he doesn't take autos at all.
Yeah, he just stands there and does nothing.
So the
Okay, so-
majority of the damage is Sam's regardless, so he should get the brunt of the healing. But yeah.
Yeah, I will try. I will try Excog James now, and I will see how much thingy with the fairy I have to give
Okay.
a tether to Sam.
Are we fainting double rocket punch?
No idea, but
Nick
if,
will be
if
the
we
only
have it,
person who has
I haven't
faint then.
noticed.
What?
Are we fainting double rocket punch?
I'm not. I'm finding BJ for the whirlwind. For
Which
the autos
whirlwind?
after the whirlwind.
For
Propeller
the,
wind.
for the autos
Whatever-
after the
whatever it is.
whirlwind.
After like the whirlwind after double rocket punch?
What? No.
So which whirlwind? There's like multiple whirlwinds, so I need to know which
that
one.
before, I don't know. Before
The
I
middle,
do...
you know the whirlwind where Eli faints the water? The one just before that.
The third water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because James sometimes die to auto attack, so I've got told to use...
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. That's we're handling that. So definitely faint double rocket punch.
Alright.
Raru's VR back.
It's fine.
Um,
Our consistency is a lot better today, though, so we can keep that up.
There's a lot of people in this game called Lolly.
Yeah, I've seen some
I didn't bring my
really
charger
silly
home.
names. People, basically.
Sorry, family aggro.
Family
Wow,
aggro.
what the fuck?
Wow.
Family cast parade. Just remove cat girls and farmers, yeah, easy. And there goes half the fucking game. I'm not playing anymore because I can't be a cat girl.
Fucking neckbeards. ERPing pretending to be girls in real life.
Guys in real life. You would have thought.
Oh, hello.
Feeding.
What's this?
What the fuck is the damage?
It's,
Hello?
Yeah, it's- Middle's not safe.
Move. Middle
Middle's
not
not safe.
Yes.
Cleave.
What happened though? There?
One of the waves went through the middle.
Yeah. Dwindle didn't
mean-
bait the wave.
No, it worked out in the end.
That's why I just said Mahana just kept running.
just saw like 4 people with half HP.
Right. And it's like people that never are.
Excuse.
Okay, please. Switch. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Missy. DPS.
Water's on Raru.
What else is new?
It used to always be on me,
And-
but for whatever reason, like, it's just been on you a lot.
Photon.
Yeah.
Buddies. I will move the boss after. Slag. Going out. Missiles. I have ice.
Buddies.
Buddies. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pepe.
Yoshi.
Eli.
Adult.
Whirlwind.
Five.
I need Pepe.
Yoshi.
Reiku.
Just have to
Oh,
space
where
there.
am I? Where we go?
Whirlwind. Present.
I don't think they need to be topped at all, to be honest.
I only top them to handle the auto attacks while I have thin air.
Okay, okay.
Oh, excuse me.
So that I'm not like having to do extra.
Was it better now?
Single
Or?
Yeah, it did feel a bit better. I did less cure 3s for sure, and I've still so far haven't had to do any. Except this is dangerous.
Fine.
Blimey. Play with fire.
That's the heart. Stay close. Go. And recruits by D.
In. Ocean.
I need HP. Thank you.
I give you a black sight. I could take. Or maybe myself.
Thanks for the call out.
No worries. Yeah, basically need like 120k and then it's safe.
Okay.
Wormhole.
How much?
120k.
is usually enough. Right, face north. Middle. Okay. The chat. To the card.
Ah fuck, I moved too early.
Oh,
Uh,
because Nick moved too early, so the charged a
yeah,
random
Ron, you need
person.
to move quicker.
I got clipped by the ray.
Did 8 well, so I'm good with 8.
Nice. Yeah, I was fine until I got smacked in the face by a dash, but yeah.
I mean, I don't find 4 super easy, like 3 or the other ones, but no, it's not that.
it just has it just has one little extra bit.
No.
As long as you don't put brick right at the wall, you're fine.
Man, one is sleeper mode. Holy shit!
1 is stupid.
You use surecast, wait, and then just stand there for ages, like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, guess I'll just go fuck
Tree's
myself.
even better. You can literally, like,
Yeah,
after,
tree is
after your
literal
thing, you
AFK.
just stand there. You don't even have to move.
Yeah.
Actual, yeah, actual AFK.
The only time you need to move is when we need to go to the middle. It's ridiculous.
Kicks due to inactivity.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Imagine.
And then we have one last person for the stack and then we'll die. Feels bad, man. And before that was actually the strat they were going for. It's going good though, we keep getting to Wormhole, so that's great.
Feeding.
Middle safe. Switch. Excellent.
Very good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and wait. Easy. Tanks and healers.
Water's on Raru.
In. Photon. Buddies. I'll move a little bit once through. Okay.
5.
Just like, there you go. Missiles. I have ice.
Middle.
Buddies.
Buddy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yoshi.
See that in a bit.
Dwindle.
Dwindle. Not Dwindle, sorry, I'm not Dwindle.
Pepe. Pepe.
Eli.
Paddle.
Dwindle to me.
Whirlwind.
Three, 2, 1.
I'm good now. Good job.
Nick to the
Now
front.
I need to win.
Yuraiku.
Yosh.
Good job. Very nice and scuff bloodfest for once. There we go. Reprisal.
Okay, that's without soil.
That's with 2 Cure 3s, which is ideal.
I have like 8 million cooldowns up there as well because.
No, but I will put soil just in case anyway.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but that feels super comfy for me.
I just
Yes,
wanted to
that's all
test
I do.
without soil, but yeah.
Brute. Brute. Brute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. Brute.
Gamber it. I'll just burst strike him.
Put dots on. Why not?
Oh, damn it! My fucking car exploded. Drop my ammo again, it feels bad. Oh. Who's the rest? Me pretty closer, that'll do. Oh, I did turn tank stats off. I thought I didn't. Oh. Yeah, this is the timing I need for Bloodfest. You do this every time now. Booked. So I can use it here. And I get another hit there. Yeah, perfect. Oh, 70, nice. Inception? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go down, Vic.
Be careful. I get to the heart. Stacked a bit. Remember, Brutes at D. In.
Devotion.
Should be good. Oh yeah. I took like no damage that time. What the fuck?
Well, you got nothing from me, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's been a few runs I've took like 115k, and in our runs I've took like 60. Whatever. Anyway, Wormhole, face north. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh my god.
Super blasty charge.
Dwindle said it the other day, but I don't know if is anyone like anybody has any question about any number, like what to do? Because it's okay, but just say it if you don't, or if you do.
actually, I do. So I was number 4. Go opposite of
Okay.
Brute Justice and bait. So do
Yeah.
I bait right to the edge or slightly away from
No,
the edge so that you can
slightly
You wanna be
away from the edge.
Yeah, okay. That's my mistake.
The way I've always done it is, you see the big red dot, like, so I'm gonna just say it's here. I try and stand in the north half of it before
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
hit
yeah.
by Brute Justice, and then as
Alright.
soon as he hits me, just go to the back
Just back
half,
a bit.
and then that will immediately avoid the Apocalyptic Ray.
Alright.
And then you
Is
just
that
wait there for your limit cut, and as soon as you get hit by your dash, then you just move to the right and you'll dodge the Sacrament.
will you always be safe for Sacrament, like, or is it
Yeah.
is it random sometimes, or
You should be
No.
safe.
You'll always
when
be
you
safe.
do this and then
You
this?
should always be safe.
Okay.
To be fair, once you're behind Brute, you can start moving a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Okay.
no harm. There's space, because the puddle at that point should have exploded.
I tend to just stand behind and next to Brute to avoid the Sacrament.
I just do this. I just stand here, I get hit by the super jump, I run back here, and as soon as I see Brute Justice turn round, I just move over here,
Yeah.
and I just
Yeah.
wait.
Because
So
this one time I got the 4, I just did what you said, just here and then
Yeah.
here, and then I didn't move, and
Yeah,
I didn't
you
get
can just
hit
stay
by
there,
the
yeah.
Sacrament.
Yeah, as long
Okay.
as you're
Yeah,
at the
you can't
Sacrament,
stay
you can
there.
stay.
I just play it safe.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
But
yeah.
yeah,
But you need to move as soon as you get hit by your charge, because then
Yeah, because you
Oh
need
yeah,
to be out
to
the
let
road for
yes,
your
yes,
for your buddy.
definitely, yes.
Well, I mean, your mechanic's over. If you die, but you don't want to die. Even at that point, you can pop sprint, and as soon as you get hit by your dash, just run for the cardinal.
Yeah, like other than 3, everyone else should move as soon as the dash is over.
yeah.
But it's good. We're getting there.
I don't think that, to be honest,
We
the
keep getting there,
issue,
though, which
the
is
thing
good.
with the
That's all we need.
dashes in the same quarter is being a problem for us. I could be wrong,
And
but
the healing is so much.
I don't know.
better
I
for
feel
me,
like
it's so
adding
comfy.
more
I don't know
variation
about
now would
Nice.
make things more difficult.
oh wipe. Wipe.
I can't heal that.
I'm so glad I didn't pop pot.
I'm also eating the fairy, like you said, on Prime, and it sucks because I can't use the fairy buffs, but we don't really need them.
I need to use that in the second part. Yeah. And that's up to the third bit.
That's the right side.
Feeding?
I crit.
Mhm.
Delete samurai.
Samurai
this.
delete.
Couldn't do this.
Feeding.
Middle safe. Scuffed for a while. We'll fix it. Switch.
What the fuck?
I'm alive. There we go.
That's some hot deeps.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Damn, I keep getting 8. I'm not complaining. But... I'm gonna start standing like this. It's much easier. Yeah. Just run straight south. Is he? DPS.
High water.
Hey.
Why?
In. Very good line. Give that 9.
I hear my
Full time.
tank suffering.
And
Buddies. I'll wait for move.
It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it. Okay. Missiles.
Going mid.
Advice.
Buddies.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eli.
The best one.
Pepe.
Yoshi.
Paddle.
Who am I again? Jerome?
World.
Me, yes.
Whirlwind.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I need Pepe.
Dwindle.
Yoshi.
Eli.
Oh, this is such good timing. Nice. What's on? Puzzled.
Brute's health is really low, careful.
Yep, get switched.
I'm worried that my dots are
I'm
gonna kill
gonna
it.
change Cruz.
Just focus, Chris. Don't go on grip.
Nah, my dots won't.
You should be fine. It's got like 2%
Whirlwind.
or something.
Bless Bane dots, man. Does no damage.
And you're
Actually does
Nice.
no damage.
That's actually such good timing, to be fair. If it's not...
One cheeky O before he left. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you saw that,
Yelled
right?
at me as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Eli.
I'm gonna pot here. I
I'm
feel
missing
him.
someone.
No. No.
Nice.
Run!
Well done.
Oh, I was in the middle of my pot. Oh, it went off. Yes. I'm in the middle of potting, but my pot didn't go off, but it still gave me the buff. Okay. I'll take it.
Ah, we killed it too fast, man.
Too good. I know. Yeah, we have killed it too fast. How'd you make pod fast? Stop right now. Juicer! Okay, got
Doesn't
it.
matter. Still
70.
Got 2 cartridges. Feels good, man. Okay, I'll go here. I'll go here.
I'll move, Dwin. I'll move.
Stay, like.
That looks good. Okay, he's here. FF Analysis now hates me for wasting a cartridge. Remember SD as always. Oh, this is good for us.
Move.
Gulp. That delay. Okay.
Devotion.
Should be good. What? Tank Buster? What?
First time I got it off.
40k that hit me for. That's it. Okay.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
You had like 50k HP worth of shields, by the way.
Okay, that's why then. Right, face start. Okay.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Goodbye,
That
Corwell.
was me. I got apocalyptic raid in the eye.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the dash then went to me.
I
Yeah,
was
same.
so focused on the Surcast that I
That's
forgot.
me comfy on
actually
all
move.
it now for definite.
I will go to bathroom too. Then
I just needed to see a few other combinations, but I'm good now. He was 4, he died to Apocalyptic Ray.
Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Hello.
I
When
just wanted
when should 7 and 8 use Surecast?
as soon as you get hit by your puddle.
Yeah.
Well, they take the second puddle, don't they?
Yeah,
8 and stuff.
5,
Yeah.
6,
Yeah, okay.
7, 8 are pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, because I took my puddle, used shortcast, started moving, and then I got blasted into oblivion.
Yeah, you just take your puddle tech, and then while you're moving, just pop it, and you'll be good. You should be good.
Yeah,
works
because
for me every
I
time.
find it easy to remember. Like 1 and 2 is the easiest because you just shortcast like basically as the shackles go off.
Yep.
3 and 4, you take the puddle. Well, all the rest are like when you take the puddle. Pretty much.
Yeah, 3 and 4 is you just pop it when Brute jumps.
Yeah, when brute jumps. Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are doing, but DPS is nuts today. Just too high.
I feel really comfy on
Just
like,
playing the
all 3
game.
phases so far now.
Playing the
Phase
fucking
2
game.
is dying too quick.
Guys, can someone tell me what's the best timing to surecast on the 4?
For 4, as soon as you get hit by the jump.
Once you get hit by brute.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Is it fine to just surecast there and
Yeah.
then?
You can do it early, but I just do it as soon as if I'm 3, I do it as soon as I see him jump, and if I'm 4, I do it as soon as I get hit.
Okay. And then you can surecast and move to the edge, like at the same
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the way I do it.
It's so weird. I don't know. I never get 4. Now I get only 4. Like what?
It's
Has to
good
be
though.
something with the
It was
instant.
the one you were needing. So.
Yeah, it's the one you need practice on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 100% confident all of them now.
No, Morgan, no, don't run away from
Hurry.
me. I love you.
Yes, as soon as you take your puddle tech damage, you can pop surecast. Yeah. Can't open it, but I feel like I'm doing okay, so I'm not gonna complain. Apart from scuffed Bloodfest timings. Might just have to start holding it.
I'm gonna start
I
potting
don't want to
again.
hold it though, it's more damage. It's like fucking 640 potency. Actually, it's more than that. It's 1280 because I'm hitting 2 targets.
RIP potions, man. All finished.
Oh, here we go.
Angry PvP man. The angry PvP man strikes back.
Dupe PvP matches, complain.
Just delete feast. Easy.
Just feast on feast, forehead.
Just delete feast. Yeah, just play melee forehead.
The
Stop
one
playing
season I
range.
played Bard, everything, it just felt free. I'm not even joking. It's like the dumbest class ever. Now it's apparently shit, which is pretty funny. I found my record, by the way, for that one free season I played. I had 168 wins and 42 losses.
How long did... Wait, I thought Eli went through a P, didn't he?
And that's ranked, by the way, that's not unranked.
What? People mad? On PvP? Can't believe you, Eli.
Just play
Can't
League forehead.
believe you.
Just
Wait,
play
does it-
League, a game where people will get mad at you for being good.
Oh shit. Actually shows how much damage you do with each thing.
I'm liking this consistency though, we're doing good.
Wow, you can play darts in PvP. Nice.
All right, I'm back.
Ew.
Welcome back. Just thinking of
Yes,
something
yeah,
real quick,
thanks.
and then I'll be ready. Dude, I'm liking all these blue pools. This is good.
What the hell?
Don't do
This is
drugs.
good, man.
Slow death. The following people died slowly over 10 or more seconds. Lack of sufficient direct healing or excessive damage is usually the reason. Me. One. And that's it. Hello?
Alright,
Bullying? Hello?
hello. Oh,
I feel personally attacked.
keep all boys. We're doing good.
No.
No, we're not.
No.
We're
Yeah,
doing
we
bad.
are. Shop.
No, we're doing bad. Get good. Get
Nice
good,
one.
scrubs.
Oh, my cast interrupted? Come on.
Yeah, same.
That's fucking stupid.
Yes, mad dumb. Caster aggro.
Instant cast gets interrupted. You want me?
Yep.
The fucking sweep spot in the middle.
And guess
So
what?
annoying.
I somehow don't have aggro because my tank stance went off.
Yep.
Okay.
I was wondering what the
To the
hell is
wall,
going on with Sam's.
Or
Yeah, that's so dumb for melees. Like, there's a fucking sweep spot like in the middle of the boss, in the
Yeah.
hitbox.
That's the first time that's happened to me though with the interrupt thing. First time in this fight after like over 1,000 pills I'll take out.
I used that
Okay.
way too early.
It went off
Huh?
this time. Yay!
Well, maybe I didn't.
That's a lot of crits. Okay.
I get confused by devotion.
Why? Because it's random when it goes off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is it random?
Because of the queuing.
Is it?
So I queue skills, but sometimes the pet decides to use certain skills in different orders, so I can't like decide when it goes off. It's pretty great.
Isn't it
Feeding?
fantastic?
Middle is not safe.
Because I see it and I always think I need to redo my rotation.
No, it's the pet.
No, it's honestly I'm using it the same order every time, but the pet just decides at what point it wants to use it. Basically. I get a ton of error messages come up being like, "Oh, you cannot view this skill at this current
Oh,
time."
I disabled all them.
It's just like,
Summoner
Yeah,
was
no,
the
it's-
reason why I disabled them.
sad thing is the only consistent times of devotion are the other few times that I use it in this fight,
Yeah.
because I'm not queuing anything else with those. But in the opener, it's completely fucked.
Aurora. Switch. I like how it still hits us even though it's dead. Like, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1,
Raru.
2, 3, 4. Wait.
Stinky man.
Wow. That's
I
not
don't know
very
what
nice.
you're talking about.
Fucking analog stick just seemed to be a bitch there. Let's see on tanks and healers.
Different lightning.
Raru has water.
You don't sound
Yeah.
very enthusiastic.
I like water actually.
Photon. buddy. Let people go past first. Forward.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Oh
no.
no! That was my bad. Yeah, I actually tried to greet that positional.
You bastard.
Oh.
And it was the fucking first time and I tried it and it went wrong. Oh my god.
I will kill you.
Imagine wiping
Yeah,
to
sometimes
positional.
moving brute there is an actual bitch, but I'm just.
But I usually don't give a fuck about that positional. I just tried it the first time and it didn't work out.
And now you know.
Well.
Alright, I'm not moving brute anymore. No more positionals for you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like, I don't even get 4 stacks of fucking Ruin 4 sometimes.
Nice.
What is this game?
Nice.
Literal dice roll job. Who would have
Feeding.
Fucking slot machine DPS.
Fucking
Yeah.
is, dude.
Switch. Oh, my roar didn't go off. I'm just saying. Ooh, I thought I was dead there. Thankfully, I'm not. I got a bit close to that protein wave. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, come on.
4.
I'm dead.
I'll try again. Just, yeah, keep us up if you can.
Here comes the reverse temperance.
Oh, baby! I'm so ready. Missy? Game, would you stop? It's on DPS.
I have water. Of course. Of course.
Enjoy it.
A fucking course.
Have fun! Photon. Buddies.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
See, there he
1.
behaved. Missiles.
Middle.
Device.
Goodies.
7, 6,
Do any have water?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nick.
Raikou.
Josh.
Emperor.
Whirlwind is
Whirlwind.
casting.
Addle.
My Aurora is scuffed, so I don't have it. I need something. Thank you. Should be good now.
Careful,
Yeah, I'm good now.
water.
Need to win again.
Nick.
Alright,
Well,
good brother.
there goes my MP.
Power wind.
Foil's so good.
Yeah, this is a in a bruv.
Dying is so fucking brutal on MP even as a white mage.
Yeah. Reprisals, sorry, it's late. Yeah, they're both really high, so this could be interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus brute.
Okay.
You guys focus brute.
It's coming in now. Alright, let him have it.
I'm gonna chain brute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, get on brute.
Might have that. LB.
Should be good to get on brute.
Should be okay.
Yeah, it might be
fine.
fine.
We're fine, we're
Oh,
fine.
they both need to die. They both need to die.
Alright.
Chris is at 2 as well.
Oh, you're
Oh
kidding me.
my God.
Fuck's sake!
I thought we had it.
Well, we have it as well.
Actually really irritated by that. Fuck
God
me.
damn it.
How did that happen?
I've stopped
Because-
DPSing.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I basically completely stopped DPSing because I didn't have the MP or the potency in heals.
Both healers actually, so
That's what happens when a healer dies. It's not just one that like loses everything. Both of them are basically gone in DPS because one needs to compensate for the other.
don't go that early, Bundle, come on.
Feeding.
Middle's not safe.
Never mind.
Oh, neither are we.
That's a dead doll.
I don't know.
Deadest of dolls.
Rip, bye.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll break your time.
That sounds like a good
Damn.
time, to be fair.
You can break my neck if you want.
I mean,
Wow!
I could do it, but
Wow!
we kind of need you.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah?
When are you coming to
Pussy.
Barcelona, by the way?
We don't know yet. Probably in February.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I think so, yeah.
Did
I
you
don't
want
know.
to
No,
go?
no.
Did you want to go hiking or was it a joke?
2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it was us. Yeah, we wanna hike as well. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a joke because I
5,
do hiking and
2, 1, 2, 5.
Nah, but yeah, probably in February it's probably kind of cold, I guess.
no.
Is it
It's
fine though? Like in the
I mean,
mountains?
yeah, yeah. In the mountain, it depends on what kind of hiking you want to do. If you go to high mountains, yeah, it's gonna be cold as fuck. Probably snow.
Mm, yeah.
February is probably the coldest month. January, February.
Oh, was it February? I actually think it was later in the year. I don't know if I have to ask her.
I just recommend not coming on August because August is the heat and the humidity is so
Yeah,
it's
I
unbearable.
can imagine. I'm legit like that the last fucking year. Oh yeah, right. There's fucking new Savage coming out too.
Is it right on February? Mid February? February?
It's end of February, right? I think.
Well, we don't know, I guess. Yet.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Yeah.
Probably it's gonna be end of February, yeah.
Alright, be right back.
Okay. Nice. 12 minutes.
That's 200 years.
Been waiting for a fucking eternity.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck, Dwindle?
I've already died.
I died and I reincarnated in worse
Yeah,
place.
reincarnated as the same person.
Correct.
Just RNG, just the same person.
That is pretty impressive RNG, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's all of the Final Fantasy RNG that we haven't gotten over the years accumulated.
Mhm.
Imagine
I could have watched Stranger
reincarnating in the
Things,
same
damn it.
person.
I'll watch Stranger Things anyway while I'm waiting for James to come back.
What if we died already and this is hell?
Damn.
Yep.
See the yeah, thanks, Twin. The one that.
Yeah, if that works, which there's no reason to doubt, it does. I love it.
There's no way to die anymore.
Literally, we can't die.
Impossible. Physically impossible.
Yeah.
Rory,
No.
do you do chain twice in phase 2?
Yes, I should. I do one beginning, and no, I don't. I delay it for the prime.
You're losing an entire cast of chain strat if you don't. Like, that's a
Yeah.
huge DPS loss across the board.
Yeah, but I was. I don't know why I decided to do it. There was a reason. Why was it? I was doing it. I was doing chain, but then I decided to
I'm back.
delay it for prime because we were delaying everything else. Maybe I don't know. Should I just chain?
I don't see why not, to be honest.
Okay. I think it's because Nick and everyone else was delaying their shit for prime, so everyone was with pods and everything had everything.
Because if you have it at the beginning, it should be up for the prime as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Without the buffs, but yes. I really don't mind. I can do it. The question is, who should I chain? Still Brute Justice or?
It doesn't really matter.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we need to get them both down anyway.
Yeah.
Whichever one's in high health, I guess.
I really don't
Yeah.
care because I'm AoEing, so.
Why in the
Also,
hell?
aliens, do what you want. Alright, there we go. Music sorted.
Yes,
Level
sir.
90.
Yeah, it's not that OP to not be AoE, to be honest. I mean, it is a
Interesting.
little bit. But...
Oh, I can barely hear my music.
My game music's not showing up in stream for whatever reason.
Why is my music so quiet?
Whatever.
There we go.
Turn this down.
Oh god, what's he done now?
Good.
Alright, I'm ready.
So all of them. I'm just kidding.
I mean, if you want to balance the chain, you can do brute like you do now, and then the next one is cruise. Each gets one.
Okay.
It's not
Makes
really
sense.
a big deal, but you'd balance it in a sense.
I think cruise is always higher. But you can
So it
balance
makes sense
out.
to have cruise then.
Yeah. Feeding?
Middle safe. Nice rapid fire protein waves. Switch.
Oh, I was attacking the hand. Fuck.
Fine.
Use an extra festa, why not?
Nice lag.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Missy. DPS.
Water's on me.
Nice slack.
Yep. Photon. Buddy.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Missiles. I have
Middle.
ice.
Buddies?
Buddy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pepe.
Eli.
Yosh.
Dwindle.
Okay. Whirlwind.
Whirlwind is
Admiral.
casting.
6. 3, 2, 1.
Oh god. We go
Dwayne.
again.
Eli.
Yoshi.
Repower wind.
Oh, I changed route. Anyway.
It's alright.
Photon coming up.
Frizzled. Oh, that was so fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like perfectly set up for this phase.
Yeah, if I don't have to use any of my ether flow,
I should
I
have
have
pod.
so much DPS here.
Sorry, I can still pot here. Yeah, I'm potting. Fuck it, let's go. Oh, one more. Ah, missed it. Rip.
Got it to 69 though.
Nice. I would have got one more burst strike, but I was too slow.
Check where D is.
And
Motion.
I'm good. Damage check in. I'm gonna be losing our burst strike. Oh well.
41.
Alright, face north.
Oh, that's not on the marker, is it? I meant. It was number 8.
I can't take third puddle. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If we die,
It
we
gets
die.
completely screwed if someone dies.
I mean, if someone with a puddle dies, yeah.
Well, yeah.
So the chakrams that go, they don't go on the cardinals perfectly.
They
Don't?
should do.
They
They
should.
didn't.
They
Well,
always
maybe
do.
people were in the middle.
Nope. Because just say this is the red dot on the cardinal. I was standing literally here, and it went right off the red dot to target me.
Mm,
Let me see.
weird.
I always line myself up with the line that's going across between B and D, like in this arena. So I don't know.
I don't know where they lock position, but
They lock as soon as they appear,
yeah. So stand in the middle.
so you
I don't
can't
move
move.
until I see the cast bar.
Everybody
Yeah.
was in the middle.
Yeah, I think everybody was.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then the chakram shouldn't have been off cardinal like that.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking when exactly is the locking, because maybe someone moved too early or something.
Okay,
or-
so yeah, we were all middle, but not like dead dot. Like it was not off by a lot.
Hmm.
So it's like we need
That's
to
why
be
I'm saying,
inside,
Like, if you... Sorry.
like literally inside this marker. If you want it perfect every time.
Yeah, well, I want to know that is before or after the numbers appear.
That the chakrams spawn.
Yeah, that they lock. Yeah.
I don't know exactly when they lock, but usually it's when they spawn. So let me see.
As soon as they appear,
it's
they
numbers.
start channeling a cast, and that's when it's locked.
It's numbers, and then exactly. So numbers, then chakrams appear, then Eye of the Chakram starts casting. So I believe it's when Eye of the Chakram starts casting that it locks.
As soon as you see that cast bar, you can move.
So
And by when it started casting, we had a bunch of people who had already been like a ways out. So
But my question is, can you stand dead center all stacked, and then when you see Eye of the Chakram, you can see your number after, or is it too late, or? Because I'm moving, I'm always like south. No, I'm not in the center. I'm like here. Well, not that far, but south to see my number, basically.
You can let me use markers again. I'll use one as the center. So it doesn't matter per se if you're standing, say, here, because you're still baiting the ones on the left and right, or the one on the left or right, perfectly through the middle, which is what we need. If you're standing, say, here, that's where a
That's
problem
not-
could happen. Because
that's
then
not
the
how
one on
that
the
works.
Right,
There's one in north too sometimes.
that's not how that works because you don't know which one is baiting towards you. And so if you're standing on the left side, the north one might bait towards you, and now you're doing a diagonal. You can't
But-
bank on that.
but if the north chakram goes this way where I'm standing, it doesn't affect anybody.
Yeah, he has a point.
Is basically
If
what
you
I'm
think,
trying to say.
yeah, if you think about it, the left and right doesn't affect anyone as much because no one's going to be like,
Because the red dot's all
no
over
one's
here
going to be
for
that
the jump
far.
people.
You're more likely to get screwed over if people are standing north and south
Wait, but
because of
isn't
the
there
diagonal.
a chakram on north on A?
There is, yeah, but if
There's
say,
one north or
I see what he's
south,
saying.
and there's one east or west.
but let's say for example, I'm standing like here, all the way over here, left of one. It's going to target like straight through. Oh, actually, it could. There's never a south one.
So it's always north then.
But if
Yes.
you're,
Yeah.
if you're standing
it's
where you are,
north plus
aren't you
east or
baiting the
west.
north one to you?
So if the north one baits to me, it's going to go like here, so it shouldn't hit anyone
Isn't
theoretically.
that two?
Huh?
Like two is there for the limit cut.
You can also
Well-
just do it the same as limit cut. You can stand outside, see your number, and as soon as you know your number, just run to the middle.
I thought Sam's died exactly because of that.
We
Didn't
could.
you, Sam's?
I mean, the alternative is to like all stand in the same positions that we were using for. What's it called? The
Nisi.
other thing.
Nisi.
Yeah, for the Nisi thing, and just stay in a circle around the circle.
Yeah, we could.
I
we could
think
do that.
people maybe
Full
just ran out too
consistency.
soon,
Yeah, that's
and
most
it was just
likely. It.
unlucky it picked a bad target.
Yeah,
think
I
doing
mean,
that
in
anyway.
general, I'm thinking that number 2 and number 4 would get fucked if it creates a diagonal from north downwards.
I thought Sam's died to that.
What number did you
Probably.
have, Sam's?
8.
Yeah, so not even.
No, it wouldn't be that. But in general, though, like 2 and 4 would be fucked if you create a diagonal into the southeast or southwestern quadrant, because they have to be opposite Cruz and BJ. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is another fair point. How many people are using ACT for their numbers?
I am, but if people is talking or something, I don't trust it all the time.
I am just call out the number. Yeah.
Because
Why, I don't
those
say
people,
anything in
those
that
people
phase.
those people who are using ACT could probably just stay perfectly mid. because they don't
Yep.
really need to see their number.
Yep.
Only those who don't need to be like away from.
I literally stand there, so it's almost center. That gives me enough to see my number.
I
You
can
ready,
give you.
James?
I can give you a trigger in a sec if you want it.
Oh no.
I just stand there where I'm
Just
at,
try-
jump up and down a few times.
There's
and I
like
get my
there's
number
like a
and then I move.
circle in the middle that spawns at that point. Just try and be inside that circle until either Chakram starts casting and then move.
Yeah,
I mean, the ACT is fine, but
probably the safest.
it
Yeah.
happened to me before where I was trusting the ACT and someone overtalked the trigger, so it's like then
Yeah, fair
you're
enough.
fucked in the ass. So I always check anyway.
Mm.
But I mean, just be safe. If you want to move, move inside the
The
middle.
circle.
Don't
Yeah.
go to Russia.
I can
It's
call
fine.
when people can move. It's not a big deal.
Who wasn't ready?
James.
I'm ready. It's because I was using markers at the time.
I just replayed it. I can see what happened.
What happened?
So Eli had number 1. He moved south way before either Chakram spawned.
Oh.
And that's the one that hit me.
Ah. So
Okay.
basically, don't move too early. TLDR.
All right.
I'll call I when to move. Don't worry.
I mean, I never saw people that spread, to be honest. We're pretty much middle.
I just want to play it safe. I'll call I when to move.
Yeah, just don't move too early. That's all.
Oh fuck. Yeah, okay. It's alright. I'll adjust. Went into my fucking opener a bit too fast. And it works. I could just see.
Does anybody have that countdown trigger?
I do.
Like just the one where like the chick's like countdown.
Yeah.
Cause I fucking swear to God, I get
Feeding?
pissed so much of this shit.
Middle safe. Oh my god. I've
So
really scuffed
scuffed.
this run, but I'll
Yeah.
just adapt, yeah. I am all over the place right now.
Same.
I accidentally went in No Mercy, 1 GCD early. And that just threw me off entirely. It's fine. I can adjust. It'll fix itself the next phase, so it's fine. Although now my super is gonna be really late, but I'll be fine.
I was very late on the sucker there.
Switch. Oh, I hope I can get my fucking thing in. Okay, I'll do. Oh, my fucking roar didn't go off. Should be fine.
You're fine when I crit a cure too.
Yeah, I saw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay, no Aurora, so that's scuffed. Everything else is fine. You see on DPS. Aurora now. In.
Oh wow, that was
Goodbye.
Oh, that
fucking
scared me. Holy
Russia.
shit.
Wait, what?
That was very, 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 very bad, Chakram. Someone was literally on B, I guess.
I didn't even see the chakram hit.
It was like completely diagonal to me.
Yeah, it wasn't me because I moved really late. Yeah, it's
Fucked up.
math, GCs.
Might be okay though, actually. Oh, it is okay. No.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Feeding.
Middle's not safe. Leave. Switch. Should be okay. Yeah, got it. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Tanks and yours have they seen?
Raro has water.
Make space. There you go. In. Photon. Buddy. I need space to move. Keep that in mind. Okay.
5, 4,
Good work.
3, 2.
No, he's not moving. Okay. Missiles. Sorry, the boss is a bit far north. Sam's is ice. I'll move to just dig up.
Buddies.
Buddy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Josh.
Dwindle.
Yeah, in a bit.
Raikou.
Heavy. Whirlwind.
Paddle.
I'm missing a GCD, but I should be fine.
3, 2, 1. Dwindle. to the front.
Eli.
Josh again.
Pepe.
And I changed Brute again. Again. Jesus.
It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's like him.
Photon coming up.
Reprisal.
More health.
Yeah, go on cruise.
These are real dots on Brute, so you're gonna have to be quick.
Yeah, get on cruise. Yeah. Don't AoE.
Yeah.
What mudips?
You can AoE now.
Oh, we're fine.
Nice, and I got my cars too. Sweet.
Oh my god, that last whirlwind. Really?
Oh, I could've
Fucking
had it.
dick.
What a fucking asshole.
Could be worse, man. Oh, not this well.
Ooh, we got a good pot run here. Push that deepest.
Deepus. Deepus, deepus.
I have a scuffed bloodfest, but apart from that, good. Okay, it's gonna come up right as the face ends. Oh, actually, I might get one out of it. Oh, I might actually get one. Fucked. Oh no, I'm not. No way. Get the cast at least.
70.
I'm going down, Eli.
Okay.
A tiny little bit. Okay, get to the heart.
Check where D is.
Where's it D? And
Moving. Ocean.
Oh yeah, and I have chain again here. Okay, that works.
I'm good. Oh my, he's so late. Like, yeah, it's not. No. Sweet. Come on. Please. I got it. Nice. Right, face north. Be near the middle.
This little circle.
Move.
Facing the wrong way.
You killed me. I don't know who, but
There's me.
I should have missed safe there, but I did not.
I got a sword in my ass, which I don't
Same.
appreciate. It's fine, go again.
I finished my ice cream. Sad face. I'm so tired. I only slept 2 hours last night.
Unfortunately.
Feeding.
Middle's safe.
I'm a little delayed here.
Switch.
Are you kidding me?
What?
The thing was at literally 0.2%. Fuck off.
Oh my.
It's still, the thing is, it still does the hand of parting pain, hand of parting. So that has to be correct because we still take the damage.
Yeah. It's always funny though because we kill them, but they're like, no.
Yeah, I mean that
Yep.
always hits the hand of parting. Hand of pain we skip, but the hand of parting always happens. So that has to be right.
Steiner.
Feeding.
Oh, for flip's sake, every. Alright.
Wow.
Did something happen?
Yeah,
Rapid fire.
he's at like 25%, so I'm like, oh, okay. One more hit.
One
Crit.
tiny little bit.
25%, one hit. Come on.
Yeah.
What are you critting with?
My ending combo, because that's that's what's up at the
Well,
time.
that's why 25%.
Oh
then.
yeah, I mean that
Well-
does make sense. Yeah.
Nerf samurai, to be honest. Jesus.
I mean,
He's a
Just play ninja.
samurai. It's whatever the biggest number is.
This wouldn't happen with a ninja. See?
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Fine.
Wheelchair wheels have come off again. Feels bad.
I was gonna say, didn't the wheel fall off the wheelchair?
Move.
the stabilizers
Yeah, well,
fell
it's
off.
fallen off again. The training wheels. On a wheelchair, yeah. Who would have thought?
There's no wheels anymore. Just
Mm.
grinding the floor.
Feeding.
Middle is not safe.
Okay, I have absolutely no idea where my one way went, but okay.
Not necessary.
Slot machine DPS. Got a slot machine and a wheelchair. Damn. That's a combo.
No, the animation went off. It just dealt 0
I
damage.
know, I saw the animation, but I didn't.
Did no damage.
It looked on. Oh, lag.
Yeah.
Nice
My
lag.
favorite
just
kind of
TTP.
lag.
Yeah, I had to adjust really hard there. Oh, well.
That happens to me a lot too,
And
Josh,
the lag.
with Seraph and the actual fairy.
Switch. Oh my fucking bot fast one.
Where am I going?
She's late.
Oh. I don't know how I didn't kill anybody. Okay.
Oh, no.
fuck.
Kill it.
Literally 1%.
Nah, but I mean, can we?
Doesn't matter.
Yep,
People
we
dead.
can.
Maybe.
No. 'cause
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
maybe-
Fuck!
Nope.
Nope.
To the wall.
I'm in
Not
the
even gonna try.
wall.
I'm in the wall.
I tried to get him so fast.
Nah, no, that was
Yeah,
really
it was
nice.
unfortunate.
Didn't have swift cast, so couldn't have
was
even
really
done it any
nice.
quicker.
No, it's just.
Only this game. So I don't know, man.
It's true. This game is so fucking crazy when it comes to
And
this
in
shit.
fact, it's not even just this game. It's just EU.
True.
Because I literally made a character on an NA server, went into a raid group for 1 day, and there was no lag at all, with 150 ping. So
It all changed when the service split came.
and also my ping to the EU server is like 12. So
Oh yeah, because you're in the same fucking landmass.
Whoa, that's
I'm
perfect
like right
time.
next to it.
Middle isn't safe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, the second ball didn't spawn for me, so call out. First time it's happened tonight, to be fair.
The fuck, James?
I don't know, did all the same stuff.
Calm down,
Probably
man.
missed the heal somewhere, my bad. Switch.
What the hell?
Fuck.
Eh? What happened here?
Got him.
Where did you die?
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah.
Was that
Slow
damage
down
or?
just a little bit.
Might be okay.
Yeah, we are.
Got
Yep.
numbers, we're good, I've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1,
I hope I'm 5.
2, 3, 4. Yep. Rari, no? Oh my god. DC? DPS have DC?
Water on me.
Interesting.
Yay, I'm free.
Wow. In?
Oh shit.
Photon?
Me and Yoshi traded.
So it's a white or?
Wow.
Might be okay. It's not overly early.
It's okay.
6, 5, 4,
For the best.
3, 2, 1.
Missiles.
Middle.
I have ice. Be careful on buddy swap here.
Yeah. Yep, we're fine.
Oh,
Nice,
that was so close. There was 1 second left.
Yeah.
One's lucky.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Right, keep up.
Dwindle.
Yosh.
Yoshi.
Which one?
Raikou, actually.
Me.
Sorry.
It's me.
I had all the
Window.
whirlwind.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Dwindle again.
Heavy.
Yoshi.
He lied to me.
Power wind. Okay, good.
Oh my god, I changed Cruise Chaser.
Good, because Cruz is way ahead.
Photon.
Frizzled. Ah. Brit's ahead now.
We're fine.
I need my courage. I have to play this safe. Right, we're good. Just kill them. Nice,
Oh, I
nice.
thought
Red
that
face
was
north.
another whirlwind. I was gonna cry.
Yeah.
No.
James would have been dead if that had happened.
Yes. God, flip it.
Same.
To be honest. That's how you voice samurai.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Square Enix version of the Konami code.
Yeah. Oh, I had such good timing. I fucked it, whatever.
I'm gonna pretend I understood that. Oh, where the fuck am I going?
Group that side.
Check D.
And
Ocean.
it's pretty scary how big that super jump hitbox is.
That is a good timing on devotion.
Looks
too.
tiny, but it's massive. I swear if this just eats my combo kick. Wormhole! Once again. Let's go, yeah. Middle, fist north. Go.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Move Vic.
Oh. No! Why me? Oh,
Mm.
why me? Jesus, I hate this.
I just didn't want to move too early for that slash to cleave me because
Yeah,
I saw
yeah,
it.
it's
What went
fine.
wrong?
Yeah.
Well, the people. Why me?
But I did 6 right. Yay!
Nice.
What happened? What did you?
I don't know, 2 people died, so everything was chaos.
Yeah, everything got
Yeah, two
fucked by
people died
those
to
2
some
people.
fan.
But do those 2 people knew what they did? Oh, moved too early.
Oh,
Slashing a puddle, I never saw it.
what number were you, Nick?
Maybe watch the replay real quick, so we don't make the same mistake again.
Right,
I
let me
wanna-
check.
I don't want to get there again and make the same mistake.
It was good up until about the second half.
Yeah, the first half was going really well.
Yeah, I was confused because I did 2 and no one died. I was like, wait, what do I do now? This is too good. No. Wait, so Nick, what did you do? You were 5? Let's see if you did it right or someone else killed you.
I saw 2 people die virtually at the same time, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's unreliable though because
Oh, I can see what happened. Hold on, just confirming it.
What happened?
Nick, which number were you?
It
5.
was 5.
Checking one more time just to confirm.
Did you go to the puddle and then right after that to your
Triple
position for
check.
limit cut?
Right, I can see what happened. Right, Nick got hit by number 3. He moved in too early. So Eli had number 3. He was waiting.
I
Or
had
before.
4.
Oh well, 4. Okay, fine. So, but yeah,
Yeah, okay.
while number 4 went off, Nick went in. So
So
that's
he
what.
got clipped by the charge?
Yep.
Oh, and then that would be why the limit cut hit the group, because there was
Yeah.
just a
Yep.
random limit cut on anybody.
Yeah, the queue for
Yeah,
for
precisely, yeah. 5 went
for
on someone
5,
else and
6,
killed
7,
you.
and 8, the queue is to when the other person before you gets the dash, just move.
Yeah, you just need to like not be too quick. Just wait a second.
Okay. Any other thing or?
No, I think ours went all right. I think I ran into Vic, didn't I? Yeah, that worked.
He ran to the position too early. Giraffe fart, yes. Exactly.
That's so
No,
sketchy. That
he died because he went into the straight line of 3 to 4.
Yeah.
So he moved too early to bait his limit cut, basically.
But honestly, you don't get that much time between 4 and 5,
No, yeah, not really.
No, you don't. No.
and there's
You don't
hardly
get-
enough space. Do you want me to clip it?
Yeah, can you please?
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
see.
do it.
I'm gonna DC, but yeah.
But I
That's
mean,
fine. Yeah,
for
PlayStation problems. It's us.
it's what we said about 4. When you get the cleave or what the dash, whatever you get, you just go. That's it.
No, well, I mean, no, not exactly. Nick moved early, got hit by the straight line between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Unless 4 moved too early, but I don't think they did. Or it would have been. Would it 4 too early? No, it's not. Eli, did you move at all after you got hit?
No, because I died.
Wait, you were 4, Eli?
Yes, I was 4.
And
We
how
can
did
see
you
it
die?
in the. We can see it in the clip.
I don't think I moved anyway.
Were you on the red dot?
Yes? Yeah, I was on the red dot, and then I moved to the right to dodge Sacrament.
Which is exactly as you should do.
Yes.
I want to see the clip. Just not because I want to blame anybody, but I want to know what to do
Yeah,
really.
just to learn. Yeah.
Because I
I had
think
the
4 and
AFK
5
number,
is
so
tricky.
4 and 5. Yeah. 5 and 6 are You have to be very quick with 5 and 6. What I've
This
noticed.
is why I'm still confused why we can't just do, like, for the 5, 6, 7, 8 limit cuts, just use the open areas of the arena. It's not that hard to see.
This is actually what Rachel was recommending, to be honest, on chat. She said specifically, you guys need to not put the dashes in the same quarter of the arena as the puddle. You're making it too hard on yourselves. Move south into the open part of the arena.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring as well.
Which is what Klee's guide does.
Yes.
But I mean, I thought, I don't know.
But the puddle shouldn't be an issue, should it?
Yeah, I don't see the
Like
issue.
You
Like
risk
the-
clipping somebody who is standing inside of the puddle to bait, to soak.
But
like, if
yeah,
you
but the
are-
person soaking should never be like too far
Yeah,
out of the
you
puddle.
can be literally on.
Like, I don't think the puddle people have ever been clipped because they should be like just at the very edge of the puddle and
Watch
always
it.
on the north side.
You'll see now. Hang on, let me get to it.
I was 5 before, and I did the puddle.
I don't think I've
just
ever
in-
been as puddle person. I've never been clipped by the charging limit cuts. As long as you stand just inside the puddle, it's never an issue with the puddle. Yeah, I mean, yes, that is the
Yeah,
issue. Yeah, you should be
y-
right
y-
on the very edge
Yeah.
of the puddle, and as
You
north
have to
as
be
possible.
as on the edge as possible. Yep.
I'll look at this clip quickly.
I mean, you have to realize that the Cruise Chaser is actually dashing through the middle of the arena all the time. That's a no-no.
Yeah, look where Nick is though. Like when he's resolving the
mid-check.
puddle, he's way too far mid. Like way too far mid. Does he get clipped?
But he doesn't have. He's sort of got to go because he hasn't got that much time.
No, but he can. What he can do is he can.
Yeah. That's it. He was just.
Yeah, but he could have stood literally right next to Dwindle. Like he could have stood next to
Yeah.
Dwindle, but in the puddle, and then moved south immediately. Just turned himself south and headed down.
Yeah.
And Eli would have moved.
I mean, I get it. I have the same problem in my head. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna be too late, but you're not. You just have to do the puddle first, and then you have all the time. Well, not all the time in the one, but you have a lot of time to go to your position.
I don't think Eli moved too soon. To be fair, to be honest.
No,
I think that's just server delay.
I think Nick just run.
Although no,
right
actually you
into
could be right because if we're seeing Eli, I think Eli may have moved too early actually as well. Wait till you get hit by the dash Eli before you move.
Mm.
And also you didn't sure cast, I think, which is why you arm's length, which is why you got knocked out of the
The
arena.
thing with this mechanic is basically it makes it look faster than it actually is.
Yeah. You need to arm's length as well, there, Eli.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that went wrong. But other than that, yeah, I think that's fine. You kind of know what the issue is there. That's fine. Okay.
You can do exactly that, yeah, but I just like to play a little bit safe, leave a little bit of space behind him just in case.
But Eli, if it's better for you, what I'm doing, and it's really comfy. It's just what they said at the beginning. Just stand here if this is a red dot, and then just when it jumps to you, just pop surecast and move here. That's it. You can stand here in AFK if you want.
That's pretty much what that is what he did though. That is what he did.
Yeah,
in
but I
the
mean,
clip.
didn't you go to the right or something?
Jumped on me. I went back.
No, it jumped
And
on him
then-
and he just stood behind it. He
Okay,
didn't
then,
even move
yeah.
left or right. Yeah, he
Okay.
didn't move left or right.
But I mean, stay here until the thing, like the dash, the actual dash.
Until the dash, then I go this
Yeah,
way to
then-
dodge Sacrament.
Yeah, as soon as it gets you, go back. And the people in the puddle is the same. It's just to stand as close as the B or D as possible.
Oh, I'm just gonna watch the video.
Oh, okay. So it was 2 mistakes, not 1.
Yeah, that is correct because yeah, you can see that CC charged right through like the puddle, whereas it should have just charged straight through BJ.
It's fine. I think this was
There was a
necessary.
couple of errors, but basically, yeah, just don't be afraid of like, you know.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Moved way too soon.
Was that the only mistake, or?
Well, I mean, there's that kind of, yeah, that was it. There's nothing else really to talk about in that round.
Do you want to keep going, or are you tired? You have to go fap, or?
I always
Vic's
have
kinda tired as
to
well,
go.
'cause
I always
he's had
have to go
very
crap.
he's had very little sleep.
I mean, we are going tomorrow anyway, so.
No, we're
Is that
not.
the end of the world?
No, we're
Or
not.
no, are we not?
You liar.
Tomorrow's an off day.
Oh,
How dare you?
let me
How
check.
dare you lie to me and say we're going tomorrow?
Uh,
We're going again Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
what day's tomorrow?
I actually don't know if we're
Tuesday.
going all those days, to be honest, but I'm just saying that we are.
Hmm.
Would be
Oh, so
nice.
it depends
I
on
wouldn't
Vic?
be
No,
against it.
No, we are actually. We're going Wednesday, Thursday. Well, it depends on Vic
Assuming that
still.
I can. Yeah.
We don't know what Vic's doing because his schedule is still.
you still don't know Wednesday?
It's complicated.
Basically, it should be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Tomorrow I will find out because I was
Just-
supposed to
Possibly Monday.
receive. Basically, I was supposed to receive the schedule for what the fuck these people are doing for Wednesday through Friday, and they haven't given it to me. So, I can't. I'm literally am the sole person who can handle this entire week's worth of work because I'm assigned to it. Like, and I'm the one that planned everything and did all of the fucking work. Like,
But Vic,
This
i-
is
it
just
not
me.
possible to do even like 2 hours, 1 hour, anything?
well, probably for sure. Yeah. The question isn't that. The question is when can I do it? Because I don't know what time I'm leaving work, and that's why I need to wait until I receive that schedule from the people who are doing the event, which I will receive tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
I
Oh,
just
well.
think anything we can do, like even if it's 1 hour or whatever, it's fine. I don't
Well,
don't
considering
say no.
considering consistency today, we got to Alex Prime
Yeah, today was
for
really good.
like 45% of the time. Pretty good.
Today was really good.
Good practice on Wormhole.
Maybe safe to say that we've brushed off the rust and we're
Yeah.
working on
Yeah.
consistency.
Today,
Yeah,
We're
it's
back
the
on.
wor-
We're
it's the
back on our
worm.
game.
It's the wormhole that's just a bit of a pain to try
also big. If
get
you
through.
notice
Yeah,
any
you
other
just
thing
need
I
to
can
click it.
change, just keep telling me, because that helped a lot today.
Well, Rachel mentioned that you'd be getting more out of your ferry if you placed it.
Yeah. But yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but
Yeah.
It's rare we were talking about. Oh, okay, we have a ferry.
Yeah. I just realized I have a ferry. Very funny. Yes, I don't play. Wait, you don't play? I was expecting this. Yes, I don't place the ferry.
I know, right? I barely even
I
play
hate.
Scholar, and I fucking know that you
hate
should.
the placing skills or abilities. For soil, I already have to click like 3,000 times.
You have to do it on
Imagine with a
Summoner
ferry.
as well, so.
But yeah, I have to do it. I have to start doing it.
Right, anyway, I reckon we've de-rusted. I think phase 1 and 2 is better now. Mostly 2, after we sorted that healing stuff out.
What's the range of the ferry?
Yeah, so I think we're
Depends
good.
on like the tether or.
Just general things that are not tether.
I have no idea. To be honest.
right, I'm gonna have a shower and go to
30
bed. So
maybe?
bye.
Also
Okay.
gonna have a shower.
Because I figure it's like
I
la,
think
la,
the
la,
same
la.
we saw
Refreshing
before.
showers, yay!
because I figured that like if you place it in the center, even that will be a significant improvement of your embrace casts because it's like you can hit embrace on everybody from the center of the arena.
Yeah.
And not having it placed, you lose a fuckload of embrace casts because you're moving so much, and she can't cast an embrace if you're moving.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to start doing it. I'm not used to do it, and it was working so far, so I was like, okay, then I will not place it. But
Also,
yeah.
she said that you can place the fairy during a broil cast.
Oh wait, you can do that?
Yep.
I didn't know this. Whoa, okay.
So that should help
I
a lot,
thought it was.
actually.
That's something I learned very early on.
Oh fuck, you can. I thought it was. I thought it was a global cooldown thing. Jesus.
Well, that's one of the
Should
things of
help you
what
a
that
fair
makes
bit.
the fairy so special, right? Like, you can do things with the fairy that are not you because she's not you. And according to Rachel, she keeps her fairy at the center for like 99% of the fight.
Yes, I would do that too. Oh,
What parts of the fight do you not keep her in the center, Rachel?
I mean, none.
Alright, technical level, best.
Well, she said
strong forehead.
99%, which means there's some part of it that she doesn't.
Time to work on the final tank to A. Warrior. Oh man.
I still have to do the New Year's event, but I don't care.
Oh, I can't be asked either, yeah.
Rat hat.
Oh, I actually need to do the crafting stuff, right? Yeah, I do. Fuck, I'll have to do it later.
I never really played a scholar before, so this expansion is like I'm learning how to do it, and I've never really played with the fairy so much.
Mm. She said that she only moves her fairy for lining up for Gavel and then one spot in Perfect. You just have to remember to place her again after Dissipation.
Yeah, I think. Wait, so she leaves the fairy in center.
Almost
the
the entire
time?
fight.
Okay, so you don't have to keep placing.
So the only times you have to replace the fairy is positioning for Gavel, and after Dissipations, right? Because she's gone off the field, so when you summon her again, she has to.
Yeah.
And then she also said you can also
wait,
place
you-
the fairy
you don't-
pre-pull, so I place her in the beginning before the encounter even starts.
Wait, but when you dissipate the fairy, when it comes back, it's on you or where you left it?
Correct.
Where you left
It's on you.
Ah,
That's why the only thing you have to remember is to replace it after you dissipate.
you're asking me to remember. That's not good.
It's your benefit, dude. Like, that's all your fucking passive heals.
Not good.
It's one of the
Yeah.
biggest benefits of having a fairy
It
is
does
the
really-
embrace.
It does really help.
Okay.
Like, it used to be the case that like literally scholars were in big part the primary reason why you always took a scholar was because of embrace.
Mm-hmm.
It's less so now ever since they nerfed it, and to be honest they should have, and it's good that they did because it was that OP.
No, but still, I think it's what 3K healing. I don't know.
It's still plenty. It's still extremely valuable.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not.
Yeah,
as-
I'm sure we know that the fairy doesn't move during Fey Union. That's clear.
Yeah. Thing is that sometimes I notice that when I tether it, if they move too far, it will break the link for like 1 second. So that I noticed, but I was like, okay, it's only this time. It's gonna be fine, I guess. But yeah.
Yes, because there's a range to Fey Union.
Yeah. There's I guess it's like soccer. I want to say. No, maybe more.
Let's find out.
It's quite long, actually.
It's really but it can happen.
Oh,
I
damn,
just-
Warrior does feel
I-
quite different now. What?
I started playing as scholar.
It's 30
now.
yalms. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
long. I
it's
started
really
playing
big.
Scholar now, but I always, I never wanted to play it because of the pet management. Same for
Yeah.
Summoner.
Same.
So now that you don't have to manage the pet that much, I play it. But
That's the
before-
primary reason why I want to do it now, to be honest.
Now it's
She
not
says
that bad.
She says 15 yalms, but I mean, it says 30 yalms. Oh no, the Aether Pack cast is 30 yalms. That's what it is.
Yeah, but
But
the
Fey
ferry
Union
moves.
itself is
I
15
think
yalms.
the
That's what
ferry,
it is.
when you cast it, the ferry moves to the target. Or
Strange.
Yeah, so you can cast it, and then she'll travel to the thing. You have 30 yalms of distance that you can cast Aether Pact, and then within 15 yalms the tether will be. So if they move to 16 yalms, it'll break.
and 15 is the soccer range. What we checked the other day.
Yep.
So if someone like Sam sometimes I don't know, maybe to I don't know why would he move that far, but sometimes he did, and the link broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I have to do that because it will help me. Because
Yep.
now what I'm doing, if I have to cast something with the ferry, I have to make sure that I am in the middle, which is fine because I cast soccer anyway. But yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lot of unnecessary movement, right?
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that this is something that I never really like brought up because I don't know enough about New Scholar to really talk about it. But I had felt that I felt like the fairy wasn't embracing at all in our polls, and I'm just like, I don't. Is it just that much weaker, or is it just basically
No.
not doing it? And so I didn't know, and so
most
I
of the
just didn't
time-
say anything.
Most of the time it's fine, but there's some critical moments where probably we would benefit from it, and it's not casting.
Right.
For example, when we had that problem with Sam's, when I was moving to the line, if I move the ferry to the ice, mm, yeah, if I move the ferry to the ice, that would be better than just the ferry following me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Rachel, are
then the
you at
ferry
work?
is casting. What is the range of? Yeah, but
If not, get on
embrace.
Discord. Just fucking hop on here so we can just talk
Embrace.
normally.
Oh. Yeah, actually, she could maybe join the Discord.
Rachel's wonderful. She helps so many people with scholar stuff.
Yeah, embrace is bigger than the link. Embrace is 30.
Actually, in
That's
general,
why.
she just helps people with healing. Like I said, she taught me how to heal. Yeah, she's at work. Okay.
No, but I mean, yeah, I got it. Tell her.
In any
thanks.
event, you can still add. Oh, she's leaving in 15 minutes. Okay. Well, I'll probably be off of here in 15 minutes. But what was I gonna say? You just add her.
Just give her the well, if she wants to, give the Discord link.
Sure.
I mean, we add fucking everyone anyway, so whatever.
Oh, that's what's different. Okay.
But yeah, for example, the soil, that was much better because before I just put the soil on the water, and yeah, it mitigated the water and healed for like 3 seconds. But then the other 20 seconds or 15 seconds, it was there and nobody was there. So now the soil is on both tanks, so it's good.
I sent you the link.
Just warn her that there's some retards actually.
Oh no, she's used to the type of shit.
Because, I mean, and I see Bob is active, and I mean, as soon as someone joins, it's like, who the fuck is this person?
Yeah.
Fucking Cancer FC.
Wow. Having to fix my hotbar for Warrior. Bleh.
Are you playing Warrior?
Gonna level it, yeah.
Oh, you're 17. Wow.
Yay, she joined.
Yay!
Sassy. Is that her name or? in
Yes,
game?
Sassy McSalty Pants.
Oh god.
Nice. I like her.
Healer of darkness.
Hela.
Healer. Healer. Lahi.
No.
Lahi.
Wow. Mhm.
I think that'll do just now. Just firing off something I could spam. Or is that layered? Ah, that's layered. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a Lalafell. I like her. Yes.
She's Lalafell for life.
Yes, like me. Thank God.
Right, so Nascent Flash can go there. Chaotic Cyclone. That can go there. Oh, no, it's shared. Oh, it's shared threat. Okay. Oh, that's easy. That can go there.
What
And
was the
this
last
can go
time
there.
you played the Warrior? Was it before all the changes or?
Who?
When I was trying to do Ultima and PF.
Mm,
Ultima F and Ultimate, of course. Ooh.
I don't know if you played
Ew.
Warrior a lot, but it feels so good now. I love it. It's amazing. It's constant.
Because
like
when I
it.
joined the group,
No.
a guy joined as double paladin, and I was like, ah, fine, I'll switch, whatever.
It is not as good as it used to be. I miss old Warrior.
But it's not that bad. I like it.
It's
still
not
good.
bad, but it's
super
just
brain
it's meh.
dead.
It exactly. That's the reason why I don't like it. Like it's
Yeah.
so fucking brain dead. Like Warrior used to be the complicated tank that rewarded you the better you actually played the class.
Well, I mean, not that hard. I mean,
See,
what?
that's what I feel Gunbreaker is.
Which
I
is
have to
why I'm
level.
interested in leveling it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I have to level Gunbreaker to understand what the hell is going on because
Like
I don't know.
once you know what you're doing, you get the timings down. It's really rewarding.
Mm-hmm. Like the thing is, the biggest reason why I missed Old Warrior was because of, and I mean like old Warrior. I mean like fucking 4.0 and like even 3.0 Warrior. Like even like the shitty situations where people had with the whole fucking stacks being halved and shit. Like those situations were
Yeah.
kind of shit just because of the nature of it all, and the halves were nonsensical. But after they got rid of the halves and stuff, it was great because you really had to think about your gauge in a way that really let you think about it. It's like, okay, do I need to use my gauge now for damage or for defensiveness? It really made you think about the tankiness aspect of your class.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
do
but
I
I mean,
need to be
yeah.
this way?
It's the first thing that I said when I was doing the first
Evidence.
dungeon with level 70 water. I was like, what the fuck? They butchered it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's super easy. They removed all the difficulty in this class, but it's still fun. I mean, I like it still. I enjoy.
I just want to have
dungeons.
all the tanks A.
Like
just as an option.
nothing they do will make a Felcleave not be awesome or fucking what is the other one like?
I mean, if you nerf it a lot. At the end of the day, Fell Cleave is only awesome because it's a fucking bazooka.
Oh, I didn't realize about Trump. Oh God, poor America.
Honestly, I was
yeah,
okay
yeah.
with them making like the triple Fell Cleave situation, but when they made it so that you basically can get 7 Fell Cleaves, I kind of got upset. Like, I just
I'm not gonna lie,
I
I
don't
did as
know.
well.
Oh God. I feel bad for America to be honest because so many people didn't vote for Trump and they are fucked. I mean, you can do anything. I mean, you can do.
He's
It's not
currently
what you
being
voted for,
impeached.
and yeah.
the way I describe him is he basically bought an ultimate core.
That's pretty accurate, actually.
But he bought the core. He has no idea what he's doing, but he thinks he can do it.
All things considered, his campaign was actually pretty fucking brilliant.
That, to be fair, it was, yeah.
Like, you can say whatever you want about Trump, I don't care. But, like, his campaign was extremely effective and was masterly crafted. And that's something that people really need to pay attention to. It's like, sorry, dude, like, he beat y'all hardcore.
He did.
Because, you like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, in terms of votes and stuff, you can blame the system and all that jazz, but he still got a lot of people to actually vote for him. Like, it was really close,
But
right?
didn't-
Like, in a country of 300 million, he was the gap was like between what 3 million people after the fact.
But like Hillary,
Yeah, it was something like that.
Hillary already, like they were already celebrating the victory, right? Like they were like, oh my god, we're gonna win this easy. And then I don't know what happened really. Like I think
What happened
one,
is that the public does not choose the actual election. That's the thing that people keep forgetting.
yeah,
In America, the way that the election is made is that there are what we call the Electoral College, which essentially at the end of the day is a set of people who are the people who actually represent groups of people in America. So, right, if you go and you let's say you're in a like a state, and the majority of your state votes a certain way,
yeah.
right?
That's what happened,
Typically,
right?
typically what happens is your delegates, or your people in the Electoral College, they will vote for the direction that the people voted in the majority. However, this isn't always the case because they are not required to do so. Furthermore, you have other problems like things like gerrymandering. Gerrymandering is probably the biggest problem with the American voting system. Basically, what it is the following. In every city, and this, every city in the world has district lines, right? What divides smaller parts of a city, into like school districts and stuff like that, so that you have a geographical, division of everything. And so, okay, where is everything? How many hospitals do we need per city? All that type of stuff. That's how you divide it up. However, gerrymandering is the concept of changing the lines of where these districts are, where they begin and end. And normally you would think that this is a kind of thing, okay, you make it into place the way that makes sense, and it's like, pretty organized and all that stuff. Unfortunately, in half of the states of America, it doesn't work that way. In half of the states of America, basically, the people who are currently in power at the time, like every 8 years or something like that, they get to redraw the lines however they want. Literally however they want.
Man.
And so what they do, is they do two major concepts: cracking and packing. So cracking is when you take, let's say, for example, you have, the Republicans in power in a given, city. And they want to make it so that, obviously they get all of the votes. So what happens is they will, but they know that you have a ton of, you have more Democrats in that city than you have Republicans. So they draw the lines so that you divide up those Democrats into smaller portions, so you have larger groups of Republicans in a given district. And so it ends up being that despite the fact that they're the majority, they, in the smaller like districts that they build that are super weirdly shaped, they end up being the majority.
Did I end up
And-
joining on a gerrymandering conversation?
Yeah, I'm just explaining to them how gerrymandering works.
What the fuck? Go to bed.
Yeah, you heard her.
As you've been told.
So basically, what you said is like, you don't need people to win. Just more people in your state, but that doesn't mean that there's more people that voted for you. Just more people in that state.
Correct, but that's how you win the state, right? Like in total, you need to win the most delegates, and it works per district, right? So the more districts you win, the more delegates you win, and in the end,
Or I don't know.
that's how you get it. It's ridiculous in every sense of the word, and there's a reason why it's banned in just about every country in the world except the United States and I think France. But like, yeah, it's bad.
Oh well, I'm
Okay,
gonna go
stop shit
eat
talking
dinner.
America and go to sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. Um,
Also, welcome.
Raru
Rachel.
and Rachel,
Yeah, welcome.
y'all have fun and chat
Bye.
away. And
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
ask
have
Rachel
fun
anything
science
you
for
want
sure.
about scholar stuff. She's always super
Yeah,
helpful. She's the
Yeah,
best.
I will, and
So-
congratulations on the kill, by the way.
Thanks. It was very, very
Yeah, indeed.
stressful.
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine after so many enrages.
Yeah, I sent Vi the clear video. I'm literally like praying at the screen that it dies.
Yeah. Like when I clear a savage fight, my heart is actually hurting because of the of the heartbeat rate. And I
Yeah.
can imagine when you kill fucking Alexander, I will have a heart attack.
It's super stressful as scholar too because you're the first one jailed. So you
Yeah.
just sit there
really?
for like a minute.
Yeah, you have no reason. Like you have the lowest DPS, so there's no reason for you to be
Wait, so
after.
is it always the scholar, the first one?
Yes.
There's no-
You have the lowest DPS. There's no reason for you to be any higher.
If
okay,
you had an Astro, you could maybe make an argument for the Astro going in last. But even then,
White
it would
mage.
probably still be the scholar just because cards, like, we
Yep.
have, and like, white mage shits out so much damage, we actually have our white mage get jailed fourth.
Holy
like, it's
shit.
Warrior, the Dark Knight, then Levy.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
our DPS.
That's
Oh,
true.
God.
Yeah.
I can definitely burst higher than the tank, so that makes a
Well,
lot of
that's-
sense
that's
actually.
The thing is that like they get their, because we run Warrior Dark Knight, so like IR's on cooldown and Delirium's on cooldown, so like GCD
Yeah.
for GCD, Glare
Yeah.
hits harder.
Yes, it does. Yes,
Mm.
it does.
Okay, so I better shield everyone before. No, well, not shield because.
No, you don't need to
There's
shield.
zero-
You just need to
there's-
chain strat.
Yeah, chain strat.
There's
Wow.
no healing needed. There's actually very little healing needed in Perfect Alex.
Oh, thank God.
There's like two big hits that that need some mitigation, and then there's like for fake calibration beta, you definitely want to like plan your heals, but it's all downtime healing there, and like that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We-
Like
we all-
I
Alpha
don't know how
Perfect
you
is
guys are
legit
gonna do
like
Buster.
just like keeping calm and DPSing your heart out. That's about it.
Yeah, paying attention.
We will get there.
Oh, we're
soon.
fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, if everybody uses ACT, you guys can totally cheat and just use the ACT triggers.
Not everybody uses ACT. There's a few people that haven't used it in like years.
I will.
That's
probably.
fair. I didn't use ACT. Like, I actually haven't opened ACT
Okay, mate.
in months.
I use ACT, but like the only trigger I have is literally calling my number out,
Mm.
so that I don't
Yeah,
have to
just-
like rely on the visual number over my head. That's
What
about
else
it.
is there anyway? Like all the other numbers.
There's everything. It
Alright,
will
I mean-
tell you everything.
Yeah, but
It'll tell you who
Yeah,
your
there's
partner is. It will tell you what direction you need to go in for the fucking wormhole. It'll tell you
Yeah. Like,
fake
if you look at-
calibration.
If you look at like CACBot specifically, it can get
no.
really specific. Like it'll be like you have this number, stand here.
Exactly. I shut that off. Like I have the CACBot because it's neat in terms of how it the timing that they set that stuff up. But now that they implemented the config page, it's really nice because you can go in and disable specific triggers. And so
Yeah.
like all of that wormhole shit, I turned that all off because it throws me off big time.
Mm.
Like
Mhm.
I'm like, no fucking way, dude.
The biggest thing that a lot of people use triggers for in Perfect Alex is alpha and beta, because especially like for casters, if you don't plan your movement or something, then you have to follow your clone around, and that's a DPS loss.
True.
I would probably
like,
use triggers. I don't mind.
I mean, for me personally, like, Fate Calibration Alpha comes up like when I have a bio refresh and I have some energy drains to throw out. So I just utilize that free movement to position myself. And then beta's pretty similar, and like once you get comfortable with it, you don't have to follow your clone specifically. Like you can just kind of, so like in my clear video, I actually I just park it in the middle of Perfect Alex, and I can see my clone perfectly the whole time, so I don't move.
Nice.
So it's all about learning positioning and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Like the entire fight is like that for me, at least. It's just when you know the positioning and when what you're casting before and after the positioning, and then you don't even have to think or move.
Yeah, I spent like 2 hours yesterday going over the entirety of this fight with another friend of mine who's a scholar,